Hello, thank you for joining us on this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host, just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona. And hopefully today with our bets and your bets, it's going to be another profitable day for you. Basketball for Monday, December 16th. Extremely light in college, not anything that stood out for us there. We've actually got a pretty light schedule in the NBA as well. We've got 6 games there. We've got 1 game tomorrow for for the NBA Cup as well. But let's get you started in these 6 games as we still have plenty of action going on. 7:10 Eastern Time. Heat travel to Detroit. Detroit 4.5-point home dog, 219 total. Well, let's put it to you this way. The Heat have been all over the place, haven't they? So, I mean, that's been one definite thing we've seen so far. They are inconsistent. If inconsistent was consistent, right? They have been god-awful. And now, Detroit, on the other hand, not as bad as last year. Obviously, that big losing streak did not help whatsoever on that one. But have played better, but also have played worse. Tobias Harris is going to be out for them today. You got the Pistons coming in at 10-16. The Heat right now at 13-10, and I'm not quite sure how the hell they got the 13-10, to be really honest. On the road, though, Heat 4-6. Detroit 4-7 at home. So we do like Detroit here plus the points. Let's give you all the plays in that one. Detroit, the Pistons plus 1.5 first quarter, 2.5 first half, 4.5 for the game. Cade Cunningham under 24.5 points. He's played the Heat twice, has yet to score 24. Jaden Ivey, 15 plus points. Cade Cunningham under 9.5 assists, as well as that has been, as he has not hit the 9-yard mark yet on them. Also, Cade under 2.5 threes, and Duncan Robinson under 2.5 threes, and Jaden Ivey for 2+ threes. Now, going against Cade here doesn't mean we don't think Cade will put up. I expect Cade to have 20 points, 2 threes, and probably 8 assists. I just think the numbers are awful inflated here going against Miami at home. The numbers are too big. If it was 22.5, maybe we'd probably stay away from the point total. I don't understand quite the 24.5 mark. He hasn't come near this total till about 4 games ago, where he did hit 28 and 29 in that stretch. But he's been looking to pass first. So do we really expect him to not do that here in this game? He's pretty much done it all season long. We do like the Pistons to somehow figure out how to keep this game close, but Cade just to have a normal game, not an outstanding game. The way his numbers are looking, it's an outstanding game he has to have in order to go over. And Jaden Ivey, we figure, can hit 15 to 20 plus points, couple threes, and keep them in this ball game there. Next game up. Also that 7:10 Eastern Time window. 76ers travel to Charlotte. LaMelo Ball, questionable. Game time decision for tonight. The books think he's going to be back because there was plenty of player props available for Melo. Thank the Lord he's back. And the NBA is more exciting when Melo's playing. No question about it. He's had a monster season. He's been out the last 7 games. I've had to watch Brandon Miller and Miles Bridges chuck up shots like there's no tomorrow. Not that Brandon Miller's not fun to watch occasionally, but when it's just him by himself for the most part, it's not that much fun to watch a Hornets game. Hornets getting 3 at home against Philly. Embiid's out. What do we expect here? 217 total. Cider total's a little tough for us, not knowing exactly if Melo's going to play or not. So just player props for us in this one. Tyrese Maxey, 25 plus points. And then the rest of it's on Melo in this one. 24 plus points, 30 plus points, 7 plus assists, 4 plus threes, and 5 plus threes for Melo. Then we get into the next game on the board. Cavs, Nets. Cavs, 10-point favorite on the road at Brooklyn. Brooklyn struggled a little bit here last couple games. They were really good against the number to start off the year. The Cavs were also really good against the number to start off the year too. And then all of a sudden they're starting to get these big spreads, and all of a sudden they're not covering. Therefore, we can't play a side or a total in this one. Player props, though, and one of our best bets of the day is in this game. Evan Mobley, 15 plus points. This one's a lot less juice than it has been as of late. We love Mobley here. He did not play in the last game, but 15 plus points, and the only real defense he's got to go against is Claxton in this one. We like that matchup. Darius Garland, 7 plus assists. Donovan Mitchell, 4 plus threes. Why not? It seems like that's every game. Jarrett Allen, 1 plus block. And Nick Claxton, 2 plus turnovers in that one. Next game up in the shit show of the day, 7:40 Eastern Time, Bulls-Raptors. Does anybody really want any part of this game? You have to be a Bulls fan or a Raptors fan. I mean, you got the Bulls at 11-15. They decided they're never going to play defense again. You got the Raptors at 7-19, one of the worst records in the league. You've got obviously Washington's worse than they are, Utah and New Orleans. But other than that, one of the worst records in the league. The 76ers and the Hornets actually have that same 7 wins as well, but it's just god-awful. One player prop for us in this game, and this is Vucevic at 10-plus rebounds. Otherwise, stay clear, stay away. No reason to spend your time watching that game unless you're a fan of one of those teams. Next game up, we move into the night games, 10:10 Eastern Time. Nuggets travel to Sacramento. Nuggets getting 1.5 on the road, 237.5 total. Nuggets have been good at home. On the road, it's definitely been a struggle. Kings are normally much, much better at home. We like the Kings in this one. We're going to take the 1.5 out of play, and we'll just play the money line. Kings money line first quarter, first half, and game. DeMar DeRozan, 20-plus points. Keegan Murray, 2+ threes, and 3+ threes for us in that one. Then we get into the late game of the night. 10:40 Eastern Time. Utah Jazz travel to the Clippers. Clippers 8.5-point home favorite, 223 total. This is two teams that turn the ball over a ton. Two teams that definitely don't go to the hole enough. Likes to shoot a lot of threes in this game, so there's going to be a lot of runs. People get hot from three, cold from three. Like I said, Clippers favored by 8.5, 223 total in this one. No side or total for us. Bunch of player props though in this game. James Harden is where it starts. 23+ points, 3+ threes, 4+ turnovers for James Harden. Keontae George, 15+ points. Norman Powell, 22+ points and 3+ threes in that one. All right, so we have a ton of bets. How do we get a chance to take a look at all those? No problem. We've got them posted online, multiple spots for you. TikTok and YouTube channel page as well at the end of every episode on YouTube. It's docs.google.com/spreadsheet, bunch of other stuff behind it. Click on that link. Go to the basketball 24-25 tab. Scroll down to December 16th. You'll be able to see all the bets we made, what juice we played, we got those at, how many units we wagered, also what book we wagered them at. So check that out when you have some time. Also, do you like the content that you're seeing here and want to see some more? We'd love to have you along for the ride. All you need to do is hit follow or subscribe, depending on the social media platform you're watching us on. We'll show up in your follow or subscriptions tab. Or make life even easier, turn on notifications for that social media platform. You'll get a notification sent to your phone or device to let you know Sports Bets for Free has dropped a new episode of Bets. Also, a private Discord channel available for all of you out there. A couple different options depending on how much help you want, but get the bets well ahead before we put them out for the public so you can get ahead of the line moves and juice moves. Get all that information, plus ask a bunch of questions along the way as well. All you have to do is subscribe to us through TikTok at Sports Bets for Free. Once you do that, we will send you a link, or invite to the Discord channel, get you on there. And then you can ask questions. A lot of times, the Discord group itself, besides myself, might also help out with some questions that you might have. So if you're new to gambling or sports wagering, or if you've been doing it a long time and just like some help, please feel free to hop along with us on our Discord channel. Also, promo bonus bets to give away from our partners to you. We're almost in every state out there. We've got online casino, sports books, fantasy sites. Take advantage of their money rather than yours. You can find that link on 2 spots online for us, TikTok and YouTube channel pages. It's bit.ly/sportsbetsforfree-bh. Click on that link. It'll automatically fault the state that you're in and then show you all the available offers we have from our partners to you. We do appreciate everybody's support as always, and we look forward to seeing you on the next episode.